If you guys don't know what the big four is, it is basically these four stocks, kind of easy to tell by the name, but they're pretty much fucking dominating the stock market right now. And if you guys have bought into them in the past when I've told you in previous videos, you guys are going to be up huge like I have been. So NIO, I shouted this one out at $7, this one at $2, this one at $7, or maybe it was $11, and this one at $3. So going through each of these different stocks, we can see that each of them are pretty much doing their own separate thing, except these two are slightly incorporated with each other. This one is in the hydrogen engine producers. They're mainly for industrial vehicles like forklifts, all these different things, and even backup power generation. Fuel Cell Energy is a hydrogen power plant producer. Basically, this is trigeneration, so it creates heat, it creates power, and it also creates hydrogen cells, which you can then use for further power production. You can store them, you can sell them, you can do basically whatever you want with them. NIO is a huge EV producer. If you have any sort of social media and you don't live under a rock, you definitely for sure 100% know what NIO is. It is a EV producer based in China. Right now you can only buy them in China in certain places. And it is a huge competitor with Tesla and is right now on the come up. Next we have Blink Charging. Of course, if you guys own a electric vehicle industry or you've taken basically a walk to any popular area, I'm sure you have seen one of these Blink charging stations, and it's basically an electric vehicle charger. They have stations set up around the world. They have chargers that you can buy online, and you can even buy them on Amazon, whatever you want, and you can plug them into your house and basically charge your vehicle overnight. So if we go ahead and we go look at the yearly performance on each of these stocks, we're up fucking huge. So we have Plug up 912% in the past year. At one point, it was even up 1,400%. And in the past couple of weeks, we have definitely seen a bit of a downtrend. So this would be a perfect time to enter into basically any of these stocks. I would section your money in quarters. Right now, I have a bit more in NIO. This was due to NIO Day. There was a lot of hype around it. I made a video on that. And if you guys want to see separate reviews, I'm not going to review each and every stock today and basically talk about what they're going to be doing. So if you guys want to see, their different sectors, the different revenue income streams, all these different things, go ahead and check out my separate videos I've done in the past. At one point, I believe I was even at the top of the list for Fuel Cell Energy videos. So we have Fuel Cell Energy up 708%. This one is also at a huge discount. You can get it about 30% off from the max. And we have NIO up 1,200%. At one point, I believe it was even, maybe I'm wrong, but it was below $1. I'm not sure, but next we have Blink Charging up 1,400%. This one was for sure under $1, and at one point it was even at $60, up 2,100%, which is absolutely insane. And the reason why all these stocks are absolutely fucking exploding is because they're really into the future. They're getting at stuff that is not really, extremely popular except for NIO right now, but it's more something that's going to continue to be growing in the future. I'm not saying no one used these. Of course, a lot of people are using these, but a lot of more people are starting to transition into these sectors. We have hydrogen fuel production or hydrogen energy production. This is way cleaner. This is way cheaper in the long run and can produce way more energy if we can really, start to use it. Next, we have hydrogen fueled industrial vehicles. These ones run longer. These ones are cheaper in the long term, and these ones are way cleaner for the environment. Of course, pretty much any fuel source except for certain ones are way cleaner than regular gasoline powered vehicles, because those are of course running on fossil fuels, which are not good for the environment at all. Next, we have NIO. This is of course one that's very, very popular. I mean, you see people with Teslas everywhere, and this is basically the Tesla of China. We see these vehicles everywhere. We see battery swapping becoming a more prevalent thing in China. And this company is really taking this industry by storm. And I believe it's one of the top, if not the top electric vehicle producer in China right now. Next, we have Blink Charging, of course. With more electronic vehicles becoming more popular this day and age, we're gonna need chargers that are gonna be able to take over, that need, and gonna be able to supply charging for all these new vehicles which are hitting the streets by the second. Stop playing. And if we go ahead and go look at the 5-year chart, we can see that these were definitely at a decline for a little bit. Right, but when Teslas started to become very, very popular, we have Teslas skyrocketing around the same time in which these stocks have been absolutely exploding. These stocks went absolutely viral across TikTok, across YouTube. Everyone was making videos, even including me at the time, of all these 4 stocks. And not a lot of people know about the big 4. Know about the types of insane gains. This is just one of my portfolios. This is the YouTube portfolio, one with a lower cash balance, which I can show you guys. If we go ahead, 2 shares at 214, just testing the water. Stop playing with me. But I bought way more in my other portfolio. One day I'll show you guys that. But I bought that one at $2.18. If we go ahead and we go look at Plug Power, we have 3 shares at $4.23. Stop playing. $49. And these have been here a very, very long time, especially some of these other stocks, including Plug Power and Fuel Cell. These were down for over 10, 20, 30 years. You guys can go ahead and look at that in the past. I believe some people were saying that they were keeping this price earlier in the past for many, many years. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. And right now they're starting to become way more prevalent. And we go ahead and we go look at Blink Charging. Bought it at $7. I thought I bought it at 3, but I guess I bought it at 7. I guess I found it at 3 though. And then we have the final one. We have at $6. I bought NIO. And one of my biggest regrets, and please don't make the same mistake, is not buying more of this stock when it was way, way lower. Like if I bought, maybe in the thousands of NIO at $6, I only bought, I believe, under $1,000 at the time, under $1,000 of NIO, I would be up fucking huge. All these stocks have brought insane gains in the past, and they will continue. I mean, if you look at where our society is going, on where technology is going, on where energy is going, these stocks are going to continue to remain prevalent, and they're just going to become more popular over time. I mean, each and every single one of these industries, there's not one of these stocks that's not growing right now. We go ahead and we look at you guys got a live leak that was not supposed to happen, but CCIV is down fucking bad today, I'm not gonna lie. But if we go ahead and we go look at each and every one of these stocks, we can see that every sector, every industry that these are in, they're growing by the day. I mean, we have more electric vehicles hitting the streets. We have more charging stations in the streets. We have more companies using fuel cells. We have more companies needing industrial vehicles that are running on hydrogen energy sources. We also need that backup power. All these stocks are going to continue to remain huge. They're just going to become more viral. And I definitely recommend, but of course, this is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not listen to anything that I say, but I definitely recommend that you guys get into these as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, let me know down in the comment section what stocks to do next, and go ahead and like and subscribe if you learned anything today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one.